Hey everyone, welcome to the very first episode of Worth a Play or Put It Away. The first game featured was WarioWare Smooth Moves for Nintendo Wii. I was really excited to get this game as my first pick as I absolutely love the WarioWare series. The series started in 2004 as a spin-off of the Mario series featuring Wario. The games are a collection of short microgames that take seconds to complete. The idea is to play through the microgames in quick succession as it gets faster every few games. Then you encounter a boss stage. After you beat a character's level for the first time, you can go back and play longer for a high score. You have 4 lives, but unlimited tries, which is nice. There are multiple characters in the series, and each character's stage is themed after the character, such as a spooky mansion for Ashley and a dojo for Cat and Anna. The game features bright, colorful graphics, upbeat music, and lots of humor. Each stage starts out with a short video featuring that character and ends with a short video. The game overall was not very long, with the main story taking only a few hours to complete. I don't feel that the game's short length detracts from the game, as I was having tons of fun the whole time I played it, laughing and smiling the whole time. It was just a ton of fun. The Wii game, and also the Switch sequel, Move It, have you stand up, controller in hand, and do short movements to play the game utilizing the motion capabilities of the Wii remote or the Joy-Cons. Each movement has a specific name and a funny description as seen here. And here's a picture of me doing one called the elephant. I felt kind of silly doing it, but I got some steps in and actually got my heart rate up a bit, according to my smartwatch, so it could be a fun way to get a little exercise. Here's a video of me playing. My absolute favorite part was the 9-volt and 16-volt stage, as it featured a ton of microgames themed after other Nintendo games, as seen here. I also thoroughly enjoyed the scenes of 2 of the characters dancing with cats, then dogs. Me and my son were both dancing the whole time that part played. It's super catchy and really adds to the charm of the game. The game also has a few mini games to check out on play, as seen here. I also played the multiplayer mode with my son, but that was just okay. Some of the modes, there's 4 different modes, some of them were more fun than others, and there's also multiplayer mini games you can play, but I don't feel like the idea of this game is to play it as a multiplayer game. The worst part, however, is the Wii remote's touchy controls. If the sensor is off even a little bit, the Wii remote will become totally unresponsive, and the unpredictable nature of this game, having to use the Wii remote up here and then here, like other places, it causes that to happen from time to time. And there was a stage that required use of the nunchuck, but I couldn't actually get that stage to work at all, so I don't know anything about that, how fun it is or how not fun it is. When the controls are in sync with the bar, it's completely fine, but I ran into the unresponsiveness sometimes, which sometimes led to me losing a stage. For this game, I decided to use the party game score sheet since it really fits more in that category than a single-player story game. So here are my ratings. Fun factor, 9. The game was super fun. I never got frustrated even at the controls, and I couldn't stop smiling and laughing throughout the whole playthrough. It's just a silly, fun game. Soundtrack, 7. The music was fun and catchy. The only one song was actually memorable, and that was the disco song. Gameplay and controls. 7. When the controls worked, they really worked. It really shines at the uniqueness of how they use the Wii remote, but it loses a point for the stage I couldn't play, and a little bit off for the sometimes unresponsiveness of the controls, as that didn't happen that often, and sometimes adjusting how close or further away I stood to the motion sensor bar helped. Visuals and vibe. 10. The game looks great for its time. A mix of cartoony graphics and Japanese art style, bright fun colors that didn't hurt the eyes, and the vibe is spot on for each level. Like I said, each level is themed after its specific character, and it's perfect. Replay value. 8. The game is fun enough that I wanted to play the stages over and over again to get a higher score. The multiplayer makes it fun to play with friends, and it's a game worth revisiting from time to time due to its short length. The multiplayer experience. 6.5. It was fun, but you can only use one controller between everyone who is playing, and some multiplayer modes were better than others. Like the hot potato game was really cool, and also the one where you're running. That was great, but the other ones were just okay. We also played darts, and that was a multiplayer minigame, and that was just okay. It was just a game of darts, but the controls were kind of lacking. Overall, my final score for this game is a 7.91. Overall, I rate this game as worth a play. The game is super fun. I highly recommend it. The WarioWare series as a whole is just good fun. There's nothing frustrating or crazy about the games. They're just really good. They're just really fun. On that note, here is the game for the next episode. Alright, it looks like my other score sheet will have to chill out a bit longer, as now I've gotten Super Mario Kart. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next episode of Worth a Play or Put It Away.